Welcome to the last Make Your Morning of the week. So we're on the 20th of November now. We've been running these sessions for well over 5 weeks now. I need to actually check how long it's been. But it's been great to have so many of you either joining live or joining on the recordings. So, topic for today is winter warmers. So, really want you to think about how you can make the most of winter. I've been hearing a lot of people at the moment, and often it happens when the kind of clocks go back. It's starting to find that their mood might shift a bit in terms of not having as much daylight and things. I want to get you thinking about how you embrace winter, embrace current situation, and just really make the most out of it. So we're going to have a little chat through that today. I want you to keep in mind this quote as we go through the session this morning. When you focus on problems, you will have more problems. And when you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. So really encouraging you to think about how can you look for the good in every situation? How can you look for the possibilities, the opportunities, rather than looking at what isn't there, what's restricted, what's frustrating? And a great concept to get you thinking about that is, and I've talked about it a little bit before, is hygge, which is all about the Danish way to live well. They talk about wellness, they talk about contentment, they talk about coziness, community, that sense of balance as well. And you'll see I've got a number of different images on the screen here. Love the concept because it is very much centered as well around the seasons and about when we look at winter. It looks at how we kind of go with the season and embrace it. So, how do we take that opportunity to slow down and relax? You'll see that picture of a bath there. If you've got a bath, I'm very jealous. But if you do have a bath, getting the candles on and just relaxing in the bubbles and just allowing yourself that time to just soak, relax, chill out can be a great way to just cozy up and also give yourself a little bit of that self-care time that we were talking about yesterday. Another way in the house to really embrace winter, embrace this concept of hygge is to get candles on, get nice dim lighting on as well. Just make the place feel really cozy. Get the cozy blankets out as well, and just allow yourself that downtime. I always think with winter as a season, naturally when you see kind of in the animal kingdom, you see animals kind of hibernating a little bit. And often as humans, we have the tendency to want to do that as well. So actually embrace that and enjoy sitting down and reading a book, relaxing, and just getting cozy. You'll also see in there that there's an image of a family around a table. Now, obviously, this is a bit trickier with restrictions and things at the moment, but that sense of community is really important in this concept of hygge. How do you keep connected with people even if you aren't seeing them? Can you have a virtual dinner or a virtual cup of tea or a catch up or do something fun? Or if you're able to, can you go for a walk as well? There's certain areas where walks are still, permitted. I think in most of the levels you are allowed to do that with up to 6 people, 2 households. So, yeah, if a lot of people are saying to me, "Oh, I can't be bothered going outside. It's too cold or it's too dark." If you can get the trainers on, can get the big jacket on and get cozy, going outside is such a good way to just boost your mood overall and just boost your energy levels too. And if you can have a chat with somebody at the same time, brilliant, because again, you're getting that social connection that we so need as humans, and a lot of people are so struggling with the fact that they're not having as much of that social interaction and connection there. As well, I love a hot chocolate. So I love the bit about hygge that it talks about bringing in balance as well. So it's not all about being uber healthy all of the time. Bringing in that coziness, you might like a coffee or a tea for yourself, whatever it is, but actually having that coziness, and you can see that nice winter jacket that the lady is wearing there as well. And going to finish with the little quote at the bottom. It's the little things that matter, and really focusing in on the good little things in your day, in your relationships, in your life as a whole, being grateful for what you've got. And because again, we've all got so much more than often we focus in on. It's so easy to focus in on the things that aren't there or things that are restricted, but actually, what do we have? What can we focus on that's really, really good? Also, the last thing there, you'll see an image of a kind of bed, but also of a little fire in the distance as well. That kind of crackling fire is kind of characteristic of hygge. And it's funny because on different like YouTube clips and things, you can get little crackling fires. If you don't actually have a fire in your house, you can have a little video up, and even sometimes the sound of that fire can be quite relaxing as well, or nature sounds, taking that time to relax and just to chill out. So really encouraging you to embrace winter, to not put too much pressure on yourself right now, to go easy on each other, and to really focus on what is good. So I'll leave you with this quote to just kind of contemplate on this as well for a moment or two. I hope you have a great weekend ahead, and I look forward to being back with you next week with a few other ideas and make your morning. If you want any resources at all, any free resources, you'll find them over on my website, karenbonner.com. And if you've got any questions about any of the things that I've shared with you, please do get in touch. Take care, everyone, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.